Hey, Sai, let me ask you, what are you doing this late in the chat? Go to bed. All right. How you guys doing? Welcome to the stream. Let me see if that button works. Oh, I guess. Should be fine. Hello, hello, hello. How you doing? So Sai O'Connor, obviously, he's in the chat. I'm not sure how is it possible because he was streaming, we were actually streaming today. You know, on his channel, and how is he not tired? I have no idea, because you guys were going an hour after I left, or like more than that. That's crazy. Welcome, chat. How you guys doing? Long time no see on the stream side of the Cool Factor. I'm happy to be able to join on a stream today. It was a tough week to find time, actually. Let me just get the chat bigger. There we go. Angie, welcome. This is the first time of your stream I've come to. Thank you. Hey, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing fine. I hope everything works, I guess. We have this big bad guy, the NES system. So it's a big set. We're gonna do probably 2 or 3 streams on this one. It's 2,646 pieces. So that means, well, I'm not gonna be doing this one in one sitting as much as I would love to, but today probably gonna go for like 2-3 hours. Let's see how far we can get with this guy. Great set, just picked it up. I was eyeing this one for a while now. It's nothing new, you guys, probably many of you already have it. But for me, it was like ever since it came out, I wanted to buy it. I'd never had the chance to. It was like beyond my budget or something. Now, as I kind of slowed down on other things, this one was a pickup for this month. So yeah, good to have you guys. Angie, welcome for the first stream, glad to have you. Justin, Bob Build, Luke VJ, Blocksmith Forge. Yeah, it's like 2 or 3 a.m. for Sai O'Connor. This guy is crazy. I have no idea what he's doing here, but I think he goes to bed already. So that's good. Get some sleep, you need that. My Bricks and Me, welcome to the chat. How you doing? Yeah, Nintendo, I know, right? We're gonna open this big box in a second. Is your lighting different today? Might be a bit lower. Yeah, I might have. I think I put my lights more on the table. Yeah, might be a bit darker, isn't it? Maybe the camera is like a bit off. Let's see. Yeah, I can make it just slightly higher. The white balance is good. I think so. Yeah, I moved the lights a bit because I wanted to like hit the table a bit more. Probably that's why. Yeah, I can move those lights around, so they are super easy to adjust if I want to have like more like table shot. I think the table shot is like, it's brighter right now. We can totally have like, it's brighter, right? So the lights are more pointing downwards. I can make it adjust it just a bit, but I think, yeah, this is good, right? Yeah, this is good. All right, cool. The table looks pretty bright. Yeah, it's about, yeah, the way I see it, it should be good. Yeah, just looking at my stream right now, I think we're good. Yeah. Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. Welcome. How you guys doing? All right. So for me, it's been a long week. It's Thursday, but I haven't built any Lego this week. Honestly, this is the first set I'm touching this week, which is unusual for me. So that's why you guys haven't seen many of things on the Cool Factor. I did post some things here and there, but where's the box of it? Just, oh, never mind. But yeah, this is the first big set I'm Hey! Thank you so much for becoming a member. Appreciate it. Welcome, member. Blocksmith Forge. Thank you so much for coming over and supporting the channel. Appreciate it. Big shout out to you. Of course. Yeah. There you go. Thank you. So just a word from our sponsor, obviously. We have memberships. You can become a member for $2.99 a month. That means you get the access to emojis, you get the name badge, you support me directly on YouTube here so I can build this channel more and more. That's the way to do it. Appreciate all the support, all the super chats, you guys, everything that you guys throw my way. I pour it back to the channel, which is like super helpful, super helpful. Thank you so much for becoming a member. I do appreciate it. Big shout out. Jonah, welcome. We're building this thing. This guy, we're opening this right now. Welcome to the chat. All right. Did I get any of the Ninjago March sets? No, I didn't buy anything new from this wave, unfortunately. I was in the Lego store. The only thing I got, 3 video random packs. I couldn't pass on them. I wanted to see the minifigures. I don't know what's inside. I'm gonna either open them on some video or we're gonna open them on Bricks and Coffee Sunday 9 AM Pacific as a little kind of venture to video to see what we got. I'm not sure if those are doubles or not. I just asked my friend at the Lego store to get me the random ones and we'll see. Yeah, that's my only March pickup. Oh, the Porsche is brilliant. I'm glad you like it. You enjoyed my streams, right, on the Porsche? I still think the Porsche is fantastic. I love this set. Absolutely amazing. Imperial Shadow is coming next week. So I didn't see, like, I don't know, I didn't see any of the new Star Wars stuff. Maybe it sold out when I went there, because I went there on Tuesday, which is the day after it launched. So maybe they already sold out. I don't know. I was trying to see if I can get the shuttle, but I wasn't planning to buy anything bigger than some, like, few random video packs. This took a bit of my chunk of my budget, and then the Mustang. I got the Mustang already. Yeah. Anyway, let's switch to the opening, to the table shot. Oh, Bumblefett, that's you? Wow. So you switched to your subscriptions. Okay, thank you. I appreciate for the continuous support. Or are you... Don't tell me you're keeping the membership on both accounts. No, that's too much. That's too much. Like, cancel on one and use this one if you want. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate it. Yeah, make sure you don't get charged on both accounts. I don't want to scam anybody by keeping, so you don't keep your membership on 2 different YouTube accounts. I hope it's not the case. Hey, Ethan, welcome. Oh, Winnie, it's a surprisingly good set, honestly. Like, Lego has something to do with trees lately, don't you guys think? Yeah, we got the blacksmith with beautiful tree, the Ninjago City Gardens, which is right above me, you don't see it. The Ninjago City Gardens got a beautiful tree build as well, and we got the bonsai tree, and now the Winnie the Pooh set is kind of a tree again. Oh, thank you, dude. All right, let's see what we got. Big box, yes. Trying to keep the box intact, so obviously with such, in that case, there's, yeah, the table is a bit bright, isn't it? I'm gonna lower this just a bit. I hope it's not overblown. The shell is out of stock, so that would explain why I didn't see it in the Lego store. So are you guys getting the Winnie set? It's coming, what, March 18th for VIP access and April 1st for everybody. $100. I think I'm gonna pick it up. I like it. It's small, displayable. My kid's gonna love it. Because my kids were not growing in the Winnie era. I was growing with those books and cartoons. I actually did. So, tons of bags. We have numbers up to 21. I think those are the further numbers, so I'm gonna just put those on the floor for now. It's like the usual beginning of the big set, sorting to see what we have, right? Yeah, I won't need any of these today. All those high numbers, 18. That's a lot of bags. That's a lot of bags. I like big sets, you know? Ooh, what is that? I wonder. Oh, that's for the rotating, because you have the Mario World inside the TV, and that's probably gonna be the driving belt for this. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I wonder like, should I build here a bit? Because like the camera is like, yeah, I think this is a good spot to build. All right, I'm gonna keep this one here somewhere. Yeah, the bonsai tree is sold out everywhere. Welcome, MT, by the way. Ron, welcome. Yeah, so do you guys like the Winnie, the idea set? I think it's pretty solid. It's pretty solid, for sure. Number 10. Just throwing stuff on the floor. We don't need that. Yeah, 20, 10 again. Yeah, none of these are required right now, so we gotta open this. We gotta open this for sure. Yep. So I'm not sure. Like this March wave wasn't as exciting for me, maybe except for some of the Star Wars. But honestly, it's like we're in between seasons kind of. So there is nothing really major right now. Actually, I want to record as well. All right. I'm trying to record a time lapse when I'm building this, so I hope it's gonna work. Right on. Okay. Beautiful. Oh, so that's the cable for the remote? Oh, okay, sorry. So that's a good point. I was thinking that it's maybe for that. No, it's not. It's too small for that driving thingy that rotates the world inside. Yeah, it comes with the buildable controller. Oh, there is one more. There we go. So yeah, we need the white box contents for sure to start. Number 7. I don't need that one right now. Oh, that's our first bag. I think there are, yes, stickers are actually here inside. Yeah, gotcha. Number 6. 3, 2, okay, we may need those. Number 2, number 3, number 7, nope. Where's number 4? Did I already throw it? Perhaps. I guess. I think I already put it on the floor. Yeah, number 3, number 5. All right, I think we're ready to go. Sell out every week. Yeah, the stores get them, so your mileage may vary. I guess is the best way to get it right now is to check your local store than online, pretty much. Because everybody is checking online. You have much higher chance of getting anything locally, I guess. Alright, we got 2 beautiful booklets. Very cool. Trying to keep the foil packs close so I can throw them out later. Right on. So we got the Super Mario cartridge. I remember this one specifically because you guys may not know, but I actually played the original NES as a kid. Because in the 90s, I had a family, my cousin, my father's family, they were living in New York. And we would visit them. And back then in Poland, the NES wasn't available. There was like knockoffs and copies of it, but the original NES system was only available in America. So you couldn't buy it in Poland. But my brother had one in New York, and I would visit him for vacation. And we played this exact cartridge with Super Mario. I remember that. I played the exact same console. Like, I think he still has it, because they live in Poland right now. They moved back from the US in the late 90s. And I think he still has the set, the original console with him. Yep. That's awesome. By the way, did you guys hear that this one doesn't have a black background, but I think Lego will be removing any black backgrounds for building. So the black background was in the Porsche, right? For example, so it won't be a thing, I guess, in the future. Interesting. There was some complaint, I guess. Yeah. I just stepped on a 1x1. This hurts very much. Oh, wow. A brick? Yes. I'm so sorry to hear that, man. I'll be lurking. Thanks, Bob. What do I do with instruction booklets? I keep the big ones, actually. Anything that's like collectible like this with some cool background or lore, like Lego ideas, instructions, creator expert, I keep those. Smaller ones I actually keep as well, but just throw in the box. The big ones I keep in like on a shelf, like books. I'm not sure why I do this, but I just like the printing, and I don't know. I like these Lego ideas instructions especially, for sure. There is a bit of a lore. I'm not gonna read that right now, but it launched in 1985. That's the year I was born, actually. as the foundation of the current video game industry in the West, introduced millions of players to the compelling worlds of Mario, Zelda, Metroid, and more. Man, those were the times, huh? I was like 8 years old when I first played it. It's such a cool nostalgia trip for me. In the early 1980s, the team at Nintendo set an ambitious goal to develop a new cartridge-based video game console that would deliver experiences that were then available only on powerful arcade counterparts. You know, arcade... Why is my microphone was like off-center? I'm sorry. The NES would go not only to offer the thrill of arcade games in the home, but to usher in entirely new types of experiences. Wow. True that. I mean, that was a game breaker. Game changer, not breaker. Right on. So, actually you can choose what you want to build, I think. There is no in between. Like, okay, this goes back. So we're gonna start with the console, I guess. The TV comes next. Oh my! So the second, so two people can build it. You can build it with a partner. I can build it with my wife if I want to. Oh boy, the nostalgia hits hard. We have Super Mario Bros. That's amazing. Donkey Kong, Zelda. I played this Excite Bike and Metroid. Obviously, I played this a lot. There was a knockoff. I had a knockoff console in Poland, and we had this game. The bike game. You guys don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, and of course it works with our little guy. So you can put it on top of the TV once I build it. Very cool. Yes. Oh yeah, blowing the cartridges. There wasn't only the NES part. The knockoff there was a console called, if anybody from Poland watching right now, there was a console called Pegasus in Poland. It was like a knockoff Nintendo. Also cartridges, but you weren't like inserting them, you were like putting them in a slot on the top. That was cool too. And a lot of like Nintendo knockoff games as well. I mean, they kind of like were providing the games as well. Hey Alyssa, Excite Bike is the OG, I know, right? Cool. So we're gonna start with the console. The TV comes in the next manual, which is cool. So you can choose which one you want to build first. This one starts from bug number 9, but we're gonna start with the console, obviously. Right on. So I'm gonna get my manual, my little manual stand. I don't need the knife anymore. Hello, Gabriel, welcome. How you doing? Yeah, I'm chilling, guys. I'm chilling today. I need some chill, so if I don't talk too much, I'm so sorry, but I'm gonna read the chat as always I do. It's just the first time I'm building Lego this week. I kind of wanna unstress, kind of a stress reliever, kinda. There is something really cool. I'm getting City Gardens really soon. If I win a giveaway, I entered. If I don't win, I'm gonna get it the day after Christmas. Nice, dude. Well, good luck, I guess. The Ghostbusters instructions, the first time it was the background. That's cool. Hello, hello. I don't remember Metroid like plot as much, but yeah. All right, shall we begin? Hey, Brickman. How you doing? Good to see you. I'm assuming not many people will join tonight because I kind of started late, 7 p.m. But we still have 25 people watching, so thank you guys, appreciate you very much. Stats up, I cannot stay, but I hope everyone has a good time and hope the build goes smoothly. Yeah, it's all about having a good time, so thank you guys, appreciate everything. I hope we're gonna have some good time tonight. Do I have a favorite comedian? Yes, Gabriel Iglesias. From stand-uppers. I do like him. John Mulaney is also pretty cool. But for me it's Gabriel Iglesias. Fluffy! Fluffy is my favorite comedian. I've been to a live show a few years ago here in San Diego, because he's from Chula Vista. He's from southern San Diego. That he was born here. And he was doing a homecoming show. And I was a big fan back then, I'm still am, and I went to his live show. That was like the best thing I ever went to. Like he's the best guy. If you don't know Gabriel Iglesias, he's like, he has a Netflix show right now. Super cool guy, super chill dude. I think I have a picture with him somewhere, with him and with his buddy. What's his name? He's in the jokes. Yeah, he has like a buddy that he like makes sketches with, and he took a picture with me as well. Oh, WandaVision finale! No spoilers in the chat, of course, but it's coming out tonight, like late night, right? I think I'm gonna watch it tomorrow with my wife. Yeah, because we are really into WandaVision. Is it the finale, or are they making season 2? I think there's not gonna be a season 2, right? Oh, snap. We actually have to get... Oh my... We actually have to get the Technic pins into this. I'm way too fast. Binge watching Monty Python. I should do it someday again. Oh, you hurt your back, man. That's so sorry to hear that. Yeah. I think you were mentioning that you had some back problems in the past. So I hope you're doing well, man. I hope you can recover. I know it can suck. Wishing you the best, man. Yeah, your mosaics are pretty awesome, so... Yeah, I kinda wanna binge watch Monty Python again. I don't know. I used to do it in the past. That was super fun. Hey Daniel, got the set for Christmas? Nice. Yeah, I'm a bit late to the party, guys, so I know this set is nothing new for you guys because it came out, you know, alongside Super Mario, which was a big deal in the LEGO community. But you know, first, it's a great display set. Second, it's a big nostalgia part. And third, I think I'm gonna be using this set for some of the shots I need for the cool factor, in a way, so... I have some ideas to do. Pretty much. I don't watch the newest WandaVision episodes until like 4 when my dad gets home from work, so our whole family is watching it. That's awesome, dude. It's a good show. You know what? Like, it's such a good show that thanks to WandaVision, I'm basically every few days right now, since I've been watching WandaVision, me and my wife, we're basically going through the entire MCU. We're watching movies as like crazy. I already rewatched, like many people did the same thing. Right after the last episode of WandaVision, I rewatched Age of Ultron. Right away, just like boom, Age of Ultron. I was even recommend because it connects very well. So second time around, when you know things from WandaVision, Age of Ultron is so much better because it explains a lot of things. And then we rewatched Infinity War, Endgame, Thor Ragnarok. I think today we're gonna, after the stream, I'm gonna watch the Civil War. My wife watched the first Avengers again. A bunch of like, we're just rewatching like crazy, thanks to WandaVision. I don't know why it's happening, but it's happening. I think it just sparked the fresh, like restarted love to MCU. Especially like right now when you watch the movies back after all the things that happened in Endgame. And it's because it's so easy, because if you have Disney Plus, you have all the Marvel movies. But because of right now those movies like feel better because a lot of the things that were set up in the past movies you know already, which is like you kind of see more details as the MCU progressed through Age of Ultron and beyond, right? So it's kind of cool actually to watch it all now. I gotta say, it's like I find new passion to Marvel that way. And the show is really great too. Like WandaVision has basically quality of production is on par with any Marvel movie you can think of. The CGI, the storytelling, it's just, you know, full on Kevin Feige. Jon Favreau almost. So yeah, if anybody still didn't see WandaVision, I highly recommend it. But it's good to, you know what, like actually, now that I know it, I would recommend watching Age of Ultron first, rewatching, so you can, you know, kind of have a fresh mind, because WandaVision strongly connects to Age of Ultron. Basically, Age of Ultron introduced Wanda, right? And the Vision. So that's kind of natural progress of the story. And Civil War as well, pretty much. Mike, who's your favorite of the main 6 ninja from Ninja Go? You know, I'm not like super invested in Ninja Go, but I always liked Jay for some reason, because he's blue, I guess. But yeah, Lloyd, probably. I wasn't really too much into Ninja Go show, like, ever. I do appreciate what LEGO is doing with the lineup, but I never watched the show, so. And I played some game of Ninja Go just because my kids really wanted to play it. So I'm probably the wrong person to ask about being excited about Ninja Go, because usually I'm not. I appreciate the sets, but that's about it. Man, it's good to be building again, honestly. Like, I feel like there was something missing. It was Lego this week. I'm hyped for the new Arrival series, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Yeah, and there's Loki series coming. Loki. Not what? We're missing Incredible Hulk, Sony's Spider-Man trilogy, some... Oh, you mean not all movies are on Disney? You're mentioning movies that were part of the Fox license. I think that's the case here. Because those movies were made by Fox. And Disney and Fox are not, like, they are not really working together. And, you know, it's called the split in the MCU. Like, it's not even MCU. Because I'm mentioning MCU films, and the ones you're mentioning are not MCU. Deadpool is not MCU yet. Deadpool was into X-Men. We don't have X-Men too, I think, on do we have X-Men on Disney Plus? So we have the MCU by Marvel Studios. We don't have anything from Fox that held the I think, is Fox still holding the rights to those characters? I mean, we have the first Incredible Hulk, I think. We have the first, because Hulk is part of the MCU, like, so, you know, it's like kind of a thing. But Sony's Spider-Man is a different story. Deadpool, especially, Blade as well. BRB. Hey, no worries, man. You can always hop in and hop out. I'm gonna be here for a while. Tonight. We're chilling. Building, chilling. You know, the drill. The usual on my streams. Just like hanging in there. Yeah. I mean, you know, older Marvel movies before MCU came to be, kinda. Weren't really like they never got me excited as much as the Marvel under Kevin Feige is making me excited, right? All right. So which side is it? This one? Nice. Right on. It's a big square so far. That's pretty much it. Yeah, so how was your week, guys? I wanna see where you guys at with your mindsets. All good. For me, busy week, kind of hectic, but it's like my usual life right now. I'm kind of tired of being at home all day, every day, and just being busy at home also because I work from home. So it's kind of, yeah, I'm trying to break away from it by just taking a bit more outside time and, you know, just trying to be, to chill a bit more and do other things than just work and YouTube. So I hope you guys have the same mindset. My wife got a vaccine, which is good. It's a good thing. Big win this week. I'm probably gonna get my vaccine soon as well. We'll see. So yeah, it's gonna probably help with the anxiety of going outside, if you will. Because sometimes I still feel like, yeah, we're kind of like wearing the mask and everything, but it's like, I would rather be vaccinated and be more, you know, feel more confident, I guess. Yeah. Pretty much. But yeah, kind of tough to keep the schedules up and running. Gotta stay on top of things, you know. But overall, pretty good week. I'm looking forward to the weekend though. Like the weekend has to be, I don't know, the weekend has to be something like really relaxing. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything active. Because I kind of took the last weekend off, but I felt it was too low, too small, too little, to like really relax. I feel maybe I'm gonna try again this weekend. I don't know. We're gonna stream the Bricks and Coffee, obviously. But what I usually work on YouTube things on Saturdays, I usually just sit down, record stuff, or plan what I have planned. I think I'm gonna skip this Saturday. I don't know. It's like, it's kind of tough call. But you gotta take care of yourself first, you know? That's the most important thing. So when I feel like a bit tired overall and like when I feel like kind of in the blue, like it's good to take a break usually. It's always like a good thing to do. So might as well just like go outdoorsy, get some hike going, you know, instead of sitting in front of the camera or like behind the camera, trying to do things. I think in the long run it's better to just be, oops, not this way, to just be chilling, you know, sometimes. Sometimes you need to chill. Hello Nathan, how you doing? Hey look, you guys have like green badges because being a month member gets you a green badge. Thank you guys. How you doing, Nathan? Good to see you. Building the NES, the big, kind of a big gray box right now, which is the console version, the console element, obviously. Yeah, today was a fun stream at Cy O'Connor's. He's streaming every week pretty much. We had MNR for a few moments to chat about, well, his situation with the LAN and just overall LEGO, which was nice conversation. He's doing well, you know, he's not too bummed about it, I guess. So that's good to see. Seems like a chill dude after all the situation. Mike, I might get StreamYard later if I can get it, plus my new chair and table. I would like to do a collab with either you or Kirk. Awesome, dude. So StreamYard, you don't have to pay for it. You can have a free version. I think it just limits your resolution for guests to 720p. And there's like a small StreamYard watermark logo on the screen. That's pretty much it. Or you can pay for it and have those removed and have a higher resolution, I guess. But it's optional. A lot of people are using StreamYard for free because there's a free version. I mean, yeah, you can do it too. Also planning to purchase the Lego bouquet on Saturday if it's there. Excited. It's hard to get, isn't it? I was thinking, should I get it to go with the bonsai tree? Like, but I wasn't too like into getting it too much, so I don't really mind if it's out of stock or not. Maybe that's gonna be just like this simple impulse buy in the future when I'm in the store at some day and like, oh, the bouquet is here, I'm gonna buy it, right? But now I'm not trying to get out of my way to buy it right now. It's not that much of a priority. Planning next things. I just got the NES, the Mustang, which is a big buy both. The Winnie set, you kind of want it. I think it's sweet and cute and very nice, and it's not that expensive, honestly. It's not too bad for 100. It looks good. But after that, I'm waiting for something bigger to drop, maybe like April, you know, there are rumors that there's gonna be big stuff coming, so I kind of wanna set my mindset for another big buy few weeks down the line. We'll see what it is, right? Hello, hello. So Brickman, like once you get StreamYard, like, yeah, collabs are cool, but you also wanna think like, how your show will be formatted, because I'm gonna tell you, I'm seeing right now that a lot of people are just using StreamYard, just inviting people to chat. But you know what, from my experience, like, it's good to have some sort of format going, so that way, because there's a lot of streams right now when people are just chatting, and it kind of, I'm not gonna say it's boring or anything, but I feel like the shows that do better are when they have some sort of like a theme going on, or there's something, you know. Why do I have this? We missed a brick, you guys. Oh, it's right here. I missed a brick inside. So it's not just like, don't think about it this way, like I'm just gonna invite people and talk random things about current Lego. It's a bit oversaturated right now, I think, when it comes to that kind of conversations. Like when you have like a show live, I think it should be some sort of like a podcasty topic-based show, kind of, when things are kind of directed and there's a clear agenda on the show for people to watch and benefit from, kind of, you know. I think if I was starting a StreamYard show today, like, you know, in 2021, I would think of the format and how it's gonna look like before I even invite first guests. Like, that's how I would do it. I'm not sure what's your plan, but, you know, just like my two cents. Everything is fine. Thinking of getting the bonsai tree and the flower bouquet because it's available here in the Philippines. Nice, you're lucky. You're lucky. You're lucky. All right, I think we're building the cartridge system right now. I kind of want to move the manual so you guys see what I'm doing. Is that a good idea? Probably it is. Yeah, that's better, I think. Because my camera is kind of in the corner. Let's see. Oh, that's better. Yeah, is that cool? Yeah, I think that's better. Because you kind of see what I'm at. You do. And I see the manual at the same time. Which is a good thing. Just trying to see. Because I received feedback from the legendary John Bricks. Last time Junk said, hey Mike, you're building a bit offset. So my hands were here or here, and I was building the Porsche, and I wasn't thinking about it, but he said like, yeah, your camera is a bit off center, so it's not like people don't see what you're building. I was like, you're absolutely right. So now I moved my camera slightly this side, because it was on this side the other day, but I changed the setup so the camera is on this side. So I think when I have here, and you guys see the manual, it's kind of, you know, it works out, right? Okay, cool. Very nice. There you go. Sorry about the rattling. I just like the sound, huh? Probably it's much louder in the microphone than here in my studio. Number 2. Just checking if there's anything here. Okay, cool. Everything's cool, the cool fact. Yep. I hope, I mean, we good, right? Everything is cool in the cool factor land. All right. So, I mean, beginning is a bit of a technique build, which is to be expected because the thing actually operates. Even though it looks like a brick, it does have the cartridge. You can see the springs for the cartridge operation. There's some few cool things, and I want to get to this mechanism because I've seen Brian reviewing it, and I remember specifically from this review that the whole system of getting the cartridge in and that click is very satisfying. It's like super snappy, and I love snappy functions. The favorite function of all, if in any Lego set ever that I still like enjoy to this day, is the ejection seat from the DB5. That thing's like snap, snap, snap. Yeah. Where are the trays? Good question. Right here. I'm not sure what I'm gonna use them from the next bag. Okay. I have them. I'm not sure why it's still not a habit of mine to bring the trays. No, like you're right. I should be using the trays. It's just better, but it seems like a small bag. So we're gonna finish this and get the trays for the next one. Yeah, trays are great. I'm not sure why I'm back, because I wasn't building for the entire week, so maybe I'm a bit rusty. That's why. It's funny how I say like, ooh, I'm rusty. I haven't been building for a week. People who are not Lego fans like every day, all day like me and you guys, there are people that exist that do not build Lego for months on end. And yet here I am, like complaining like, hey, I didn't build this week. Ho ho ho. Isn't that weird? It's kind of weird, isn't it? Back in my dark age, I was like, Lego? What is that Lego you speak of? Everybody was there at some point, and I was like, oh, a week without building. That feels weird. The DB5 is amazing. I know. Mike Psiaki, everyone. Yeah, that snappy function, like all the functions in that car, like, but the ejection seat especially, that click sound it was making, because it was like so many moving parts just aligning with each other inside the car when you were like flipping the seat, so it was giving inertia to the actual seat. So it required some power, right? There was like this snap snap. So you can hear like everything just going inside, and like the motion was very satisfying. I do have the DB5 actually. Funny story with this one. I got it like almost a super extra cool discount, or like I think I'm not sure how much I paid, but I paid like super low for it because it was. Or wait, was it? Maybe I was given it. I don't know. Because it was a return to the Lego store when I was working there, and it was missing a bag of bricks. So we were about to like recycle it, and I think I purchased this from the store with like a huge discount or something. That was a few years ago. So I think it has a few missing bricks. That's why it's not on my display, but at someday I will just go get back to this set and like buy the bricks of Bricklink and just get it back online, I guess. I have so much Lego in the garage that I kind of have I don't have like incomplete sets, but it's all like in shambles sometimes. Some sets like I never got to like displaying properly. It's kind of weird. Gotta get back to it at some point. The functions are genius, I know. Yeah, I mean, Technic is, you know, delivers something special to the table, of course. It's just not the most enjoyable to build sometimes, but yeah, you can't deny that Technic is just so many good things. If it wasn't for Technic, we wouldn't have a lot of these functions, honestly, in other sets. Just thanks, Technic, you're awesome. Think about how the DB5 looks compared with the Back to the Future DeLorean, and the DeLorean has no functions. That's what I want Lego to get Mike onto designing the DeLorean in Creator. Again, like as we talked the other stream, I think it's happening as we speak. Like, we don't know because Lego is, you know, designing sets way ahead of time. Many months ahead of any launch, any information. I wouldn't be surprised if there is like a DeLorean sitting somewhere being looked at by Mike Psiaki and getting designed as we speak. So we can see it probably next year or something. Like, they're gonna continue with like large movie-based cars, and the DeLorean seems like a natural thing to pick up after the Ecto 1, since, you know, they already had one in ideas, so might as well, right? Might as well get back to it. I'm just gonna bend it just a bit. Yeah, you guys don't feel like you have to stay with me on the stream. I know it's a late stream, so this is one of those streams when I just like, I wasn't really planning to stream today, but I felt like, you know what? I feel a bit blue. I need some Lego fix. I have these two beautiful sets sitting in the corner of my my room, and well, might as well do it. I have some time today, so if not today, then when, right? So the thing is that, like, it's hard to find time lately for me. It's so annoying, really, for me and for you probably as well, because I want to make more videos, but it's so hard. But also, like, sometimes you just need to reset, and the Lego is just the best way to reset. So I was like, I might as well stream today. So yeah, I started late. I know it's late. I'm staying till I get in trouble. Oh, I don't want to get you in trouble, man. No, honestly, I don't want to ever get anyone in trouble for watching my stream like super late. Please don't do it. Sleep is very important overall, okay? Like, I can tell you guys, I'm a late night, I work late night, I'm a night owl. And I've been, actually, like the last few weeks, I've been really neglecting my sleep. I have, like, it's either there's always something to do, or just I'm just like lazy and just like doing, why am I doing this? I don't want to push it all the way back. It's not, yeah, we gotta put the mechanism first, hold on. And I don't know like how to change this habit, because I know like sometimes I finish stuff and I can go to sleep, but that's when I don't know, like launch Netflix, or I don't know, like sit on YouTube for an hour, and like the moment comes and I realize that, hey, I've been doing nothing for the last hour and I could have gone to sleep, you know, and woke up better the next day, and I completely neglect that, and I feel bad for myself. So I gotta get better at the habit of of knowing when to go to sleep. All right, we got the slider. Okay, what's this gonna do? Interesting. Hello, Jordan. Can't please everyone. I know, yeah. that's a bit of a struggle for me because I know you guys, I appreciate you guys so much as an audience. You guys are amazing. So watching my streams and staying here, I do appreciate it, but I feel bad that I cannot provide better watching hours for you. It's been with me for the longest time, this feeling of like, man, these guys are staying up late watching my stuff. Like, how do I make it so I can stream earlier? And it's so hard, you guys. So I do appreciate it even more, you know. Because I know I can change my schedule. Like, I would have to quit and just be available all day to be at better hours, and like, it's not possible, right? So that's why I appreciate you guys so much watching, even though my streaming hours are not the best. But you know, I gotta work around things in life, so that's how it is. Okay, 2 springs. Nice. And now yeah, usually it's like it's late for the US, but I have a lot of people also joining from Australia and Europe. Usually what happens is when I go late to the night, Europe joins, which is nice. You provide good content, you support your reviews. Thank you, man. Yeah, I'm glad you guys feel that way. Because I have my doubts sometimes. I have those like the usual YouTubers doubts, you know. It's like, am I good enough? Is this video good enough? You know, is this something they will watch and enjoy so I can, you know, I can provide genuine fun and content. Sometimes like, man, I could have done it better. Man, this, then that. Even though I spend a lot of time on my videos, sometimes it's just like, I feel like unsatisfied. But that's the usual thing. If you feel satisfied fully with your work, you're never gonna grow. So that's a good thing to, I guess, have to always try to do better, but also can be a bit limiting because you feel like, oh, like I could do it better. Maybe I'm gonna do it again. And sometimes you feel like your work is not worth enough. But overall, like I try to overcome this feeling, and I hope you guys still appreciate my stuff. Because you always want to be the best, you know, and it's like sometimes it just takes the returns of the time you spent on certain things. It's called diminishing returns. So the more stuff you spend on perfecting some of your work, the less value you will bring, or the less kind of satisfaction you will have from it. So you gotta find the golden point, the tipping point on when your work is good enough for you to be satisfied with it, and for your audience or receivers to like it, right? So it's always a kind of like, I think every successful YouTuber has this point where I can do it better and spend more time on it, but you know, it's not gonna be worth it in the end. So you know how I feel it. In the end, what matters is posting that video, you know? Mike, we knew what we were getting into with this relationship. Oh, that sounds funny, actually. Okay, that made me laugh. It's like, it's complicated. Thanks, guys. So, I'm so happy you guys understand that you probably won't be seeing like daily content from me. And I appreciate you understand it. I mean, I wish I could provide like daily content in the future, which is quality and very good to watch. But right now, if I did it, I would be like burned out within like a year probably, while not having time for anything else. Ooh, okay. All right. Am I doing this right? I don't know. We'll find out soon. Okay. Oh. I'm breaking things. Okay, so this goes here. Oh, okay. I'm not sure, like, why is YouTube taking so much time to do good videos? Like, this is insane. It's actually insane if you think about it. I try to be a fast editor, I try to have quick ideas and just like provide stuff, but in the end it just takes so much time. Why does it take so much time? Oh my. It's kind of crazy. Lego is producing too much good sets like Lego Monkey Kid, Flower Fruit Mountain, Winnie the Pooh, and I don't know which set to choose. I can't even afford these sets. I posted on Instagram that I was in the Lego store and I was drooling over that Flower Fruit Mountain and I was like, nope, 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 nope. My credit cards are heavy already. Nope, not today. It's tough, man. I can't afford everything. Fast editing, lol. I mean, by fast editing, I mean like I can operate the software fast, but the process of editing takes long because you have to think about your each and every bit. Like you have to be sure it's correct. And it's not like the editing, because I can edit fast. It's like the after thing. So you gotta watch it, check for mistakes, upload, color grade, upload, think about thumbnail, title, publishing, all this stuff, you know. I think that takes time, honestly. That's like the worst part. But yeah, like, you know, I edit professionally, so I think I'm a fast editor, but yeah, there's so much to it. Like, being an editor it doesn't equal being a YouTuber, because I edit and I finish my edit and I can throw it away, and there is a guy making a thumbnail for me at my work, and there is somebody publishing it, and there is somebody thinking of the title, there is somebody doing the description. I only edit, mostly. But on my own thing, I do everything, right? So yeah, so it's a bit different for being like your own YouTuber or working for a company that does YouTube, you know? It's two different things. It's a fun hustle. It's a fun hustle. Yeah, I like it, you know. I wouldn't be doing it if I wasn't enjoying it. But man, it takes time. Man, it takes time. It takes so much time. It takes so much freaking time. All right, back 3. Oh, TikToker. You guys, I never tried TikTok. Actually, there's a growing Lego TikTok community. Maybe I should try it. Or maybe I'm too much of a boomer, I don't know. No, really, never tried TikTok. Honestly, never watched TikTok, never tried TikTok. Maybe you should try it as everybody's saying about it. When I did daily content, it was all I did. I know, dude. I used to make to do a daily vlog for 30 days, like 2 years or 3 years ago, just as an experiment if I can do it. So I was actually, it was on my Polish channel. So I was editing daily, like full vlog, start to finish, editing that vlog, uploading for next day morning for 30 days, while having family and life and everything else. So that was like, I was glad it was over, honestly. That was insane. I don't know, maybe people who have editors to do it for them, or some publishers can do it regularly, but man, it's really exhausting. I absolutely despise TikTok. Yeah, I never tried it, so I have no opinion. It's definitely a house, yeah. I have all the Nintendo figures by Tyler Kleitz, the Lego Master. Yeah, I've been following his Flickr for many months before He was on Lego Masters. Yep, this dude knows how to build for sure. He knows his stuff. That was exhausting, you know. It's not only like because like the vlogging part was kind of easy actually. If you, the good thing about like if you know what you're doing, and I had a plan how to do it, so I knew what I was doing. So every day I kind of knew what I was vlogging about. I was planning ahead, so the vlog was never just random. I wasn't just like, oh, I'm gonna go there, get some coffee, gonna go to the park, film this. No, I usually had a topic in mind that I was kind of talking about in each episode, so I knew what I was doing. The hard part was to keep yourself in check, so you always had your camera charged and ready to go, and you always had your camera with you, and you had to find the story in that, like even though you knew what you were saying or what you were trying to do, you had to find some interesting things, and you had to think the edit while vlogging. So I was trying to like shoot the vlog in a way that I was exactly knowing how I'm gonna edit that beforehand. And just that alone was kind of exhausting because I was always on top, like I wasn't living my life. I was trying to like live an edited life. To like, okay, I'm like, I go to this place and you just like, it wasn't like, I'm gonna go to the mall and buy this and come back to the car and drive home. No, I'm gonna go to the mall and have to think about when I'm gonna film this and that, and so you know, that was more than that. So I'm really impressed by people who can do it on a regular basis. It's like you're kind of giving away your life. Like you don't enjoy your life as much, I think, because you always think about filming it. And I gotta say, it's not something I would be happy doing long term. It felt like I'm missing out. I'm like living next to myself, or like everything is through the camera, not through my own eyes, if you know what I'm saying. That's how it felt. That's how it felt. It was just, camera was more important than what I'm actually seeing with my own eyes, you know? So it was, yeah, I like that. That's my experience. That's why I tried it. I wanted to experiment to see how I feel, and that's how it felt. Like I felt like I was missing the moment every time. I had the moment on camera, which is cool because I can go back and watch it on my vlog. But while I was doing it, it felt like I'm missing out. You know what I'm saying? It's like you go to a concert. Would you rather film the guy singing, or would you rather watch and listen to the guy singing? I don't get why people film concerts. You can watch that stuff on YouTube after, right? But I would rather like live the moment than film it, you know? So that's how it felt for 30 days. I've been building for 14 years. What? That's awesome. Boomers are cool. Yes, they are. Good evening, Saul. How you doing, man? Hey, 805, welcome. I can only speak for myself, but I personally don't need you to change your hours or buy more sets. I like your videos for your personality, style, and choice. Keep being yourself. Thanks, dude. I shall. Like, I'm not like these streams. Like, I may sound like I'm complaining or something. I'm not complaining. I'm just like I'm sharing my thoughts with you. That's all it is. My goal is to be myself always. I'm not trying to be anybody else. So you guys probably know that already from my videos. But it's like, you know, those streams are good because I can open up a bit more and I can chat with you guys while building something. So I may sound like I'm complaining sometimes, but it's just like I usually say how I feel. Especially right now in the pandemic when I don't have many friends to go to. You guys are my therapeutic sessions. It's kind of true if you think about it. The cartridge, it's not done yet. So once it's done, I'll show. So far, it's just like doing this thing. So far, it's just that, but it's gonna snap in and like lock itself in place in some way. Yeah, so it's gonna be. It's not done yet. For sure, we're building the wall of the console here in the back. Film concerts to brag to friends. Okay, I mean, come on, like take a shot, 10 seconds, whatever, and post it, but enjoy the concert for the rest of the evening. People are just like holding their phones. Used to, because before the pandemic, am I right? But people used to film the entire thing on their phone. Like, why? who's gonna watch a 2-hour long concert on your phone when they can watch like a YouTube recap in 4K? Just put the phone away and watch and enjoy the moment, man. Yeah. The max amount of videos I can make is 3-4 a week. Any more and I would lose my mind. For me, I would say, like, if I was doing this full time, like if there was no other obligation in my life, just let's say the cool factor was like my full-time commitment, like 4 videos a week or even 5, I could probably hold it over and still like feel like I'm in control and things are good. Because like my workflow is okay, so I can, you know, so I can still make videos and not feel exhausted, but my biggest problem is that I'm an editor full-time away from the cool factor. So that means I spend a lot of the time in the software that makes me just tired. Like I work like on corporate videos, and that makes me less energetic to edit after hours. So if you know what I'm saying, it's like my job overlaps. It's a good thing because I learn a lot in the process, but in the end, my job overlaps my passion a bit too much. And that was my choice. But now I see a bit of that becoming a slight of a problem, because I feel like I'm less into editing after hours, even though it's about Lego, about my own stuff. Or film, or like do anything content related, it just feels I have less energy for that, you know, probably. So yeah, there's like I have a lot of things to think about on top of the cool factor anyway. So I guess if I wasn't having all this like overhead of other things in my life, I could probably squeeze still like 4 or 5 videos a week and feel good about it. But you know, at this point I have to like juggle between. So yeah, it's a process. That I kind of learned to live with, I guess. For now. We are missing a set deemed the Spanish Inquisition. I don't have many friends to talk to except on Discord. Also, the suspension is for the locking mechanism. I bet, yeah. Pretty cool. Yeah, we shall see how it's gonna work. Interesting, for sure. Alright, now we're building. We building. How did I mess up? Yeah, I messed up. I gotta remove the Technic brick. Hey Jeff! Oh, I'm enjoying the build, for sure. Yeah. It's all good. I'm happy to be building again. Actually, it's happy to be building Lego again this week. That's a big one. That's a big win for the week. Am I planning to get Winnie the Pooh set on the first day? I like your idea of Disney Series 3, hoping to have the rest of the characters. That's what I was thinking, because the set is missing Christopher and the kangaroo and a few other things. The owl. So, I mean, that kind of feels like it's reserved for something in the future. Because, like, I would rather have like a $20 set and have those characters because they're so, you know, connected to the whole story. I wish it was the case, but maybe they're saved for something else. Ru, yeah. Yep. So I don't know if I'm gonna get it the first day. I don't know. I wanna get it. I'm stretching up my budget really, like honestly lately. Big stuff being purchased and it's kind of tough. It's kind of tough. Let me know if your NES works when you push down the cartridge. Mine didn't. So it's supposed to lock right now? Am I doing something wrong? No, I don't think it's gonna lock yet. There's gonna be something here on top that's gonna lock this little bolt. I think I didn't mess up yet, hopefully. Yeah, it's supposed to lock, like you slide in the cartridge and it actually locks in place. That's how I seen it work. We shall see if I messed up. There's gonna be a big mess up if I don't get it working, because you're gonna backtrack a lot, right? Which is not ideal. I think we're now building this sort of like a lock mechanism. Yes, so I think if I add this, we should have a locking function. So let's wait. I think that's what it is. Hey Matt, how you doing, man? Oh, see, so it's locking. Okay, so here's the thing. This thing, you guys see, this thing slides freely. It has no friction. Because you lower it, it goes to the other side and captures this brick. And you push it down, it goes up. So yeah, it's just like the only lock is this sliding mechanism here that captures this brick. So maybe your issue was that this wasn't sliding freely. It's supposed to like slide like this. Maybe there's some misalignment that makes this kind of catch some bricks on the way or something. Pretty clever, I gotta say. Pretty clever. How you doing, Matt? Hey, brother BFab. How you doing, dude? Welcome back from the Cy O'Connor stream. How long did you guys stream after I left? Because I wasn't able to watch. I had to like jump into work. Hey, Scott Bricks. What's up? Finicky. I like it. It relies on inertia. It just relies on that brick sliding in the correct moment. Super clever. So it makes like a specific motion when you push it down and up. It makes this brick like make a specific motion that makes the lock, which is super interesting actually. Pretty clever, pretty clever. Right on. I'm doing well, man. How is the new job, BFAB, by the way? Like, I know we didn't talk about much on the stream, but congrats, by the way. Like, I wasn't able to even congratulate you. Hope hope it's gonna be fine for you, man. Seems like it's a good thing to see, right? As you are gonna become the shift manager. Happy for you, man. Oops, broke stuff up too much. Why is this fighting me? Okay. It's a good job, pretty easy so far. Yeah, it's a good thing, right? So you don't get too stressed out, and you can still make YouTube. It's a good thing. That's, as I was saying like a few moments ago. I'm not sure if you were here, but I was just mentioning that like my job as a, you know, in the marketing team of a company that does YouTube as well, editing videos on my off and on the clock and off the clock for my channel. It makes me more exhausted and less inclined to make videos than, say, if I was working somewhere else, you know. I mean, I chose this career path, and you know, I wouldn't choose if I didn't enjoy it, but I can see this becoming long-term kind of problematic, because when you like edit all day, 8 hours, what I do, like film, edit, whatever you do, and then you kind of want to do it after hours when you run your own channel, probably you can see the point where it becomes just, you become tired quicker than usual. So that's what's happening to me, kind of. So yeah, I wish I could upload more videos and make more stuff, but like sometimes I just feel like I need a break. Probably more than so. You need a vacation? Oh yeah, that's been long in the making, dude. I know, it's like, it's just hard to have vacation, family vacation during COVID right now, you know. It's not ideal time, but yeah, like I think I'm gonna take, because we have pretty good PTO policy in my company, so I think I might consider taking like 2 weeks off closer to like April. Just like fully off. I'm gonna do some Lego, but it's gonna be more like, you know, without sacrificing anything else. Hello, Partial Studios, welcome. Sorting and brick separating, awesome. Hey, Twinception, didn't see you there, welcome to the chat. Yeah, the build is going great, big gray box. We have the working cartridge mechanism, so that works. It's pretty simple actually. And pretty clever. Partial Tunes. Oh, did I read you Partial Studios? Dude, like my mind read it Partial Studios because your avatar is the same. So I automatically read it Partial Studios and you're Partial Tunes now. That's kind of weird how the mind works. Like I see the icon, I see the first word, and I think it's the same name, right? I didn't even read the whole thing. Alrighty then. I think we got it. I'm a human, I know, like well, go figure, right? I'm not a robot. I get tired at times and anxious and maybe not depressed, but definitely tired, And you know, being tired, I guess, leads to some anxiety. I do have some things when I don't want to do anything today. Like I just want to sit down and just relax, because I feel like, you guys have those feelings when you are like there's stuff to do and you really don't want to do anything? Yeah, I have a few days here and there like that. So it's like being human, right? Human. Nice thing about streams, no editing. I know, right? I mean, you gotta push the buttons, so there's that. You gotta like, I can edit in sounds, like. Just...
Surprise!
Oh, I thought it wasn't working. Mike, do you know if the ideas Atlas set? What Atla? What is Atla? The what? What do you mean? Got into the review stage, is actually going to made? I'm not sure what I don't know what it is. I'm not familiar with this. I don't know, like I would have to look at it. Yeah, but like I don't wanna like I do take breaks in a way that I take my weekends off, or sometimes I just chill. Whereas, you know, I can be working, but I'm like on the channel, for example, but I choose not to. I just feel like it doesn't work very well. You know, I feel like I need like a, I don't know, like a proper reset every few months. It's like, I think it's just being a normally functioning human being. Where things just become a bit too much over time when it like days kind of blend together and things become repetitive. I think you need to reset yourself every so and then anyway. So I guess that's what I need. Which I didn't have proper vacation in like vacation from everything, like from work, YouTube. Well, I did take a break in the past, but like just like zoning out for like 2 weeks without anything going on. I haven't had that for like 3 or 4 years now. Yeah. I once spent 16 hours editing a Lego video. Sometimes editing is just dreadful. I think the blacksmith review took me like 20 hours or something total, like over 3 days. It wasn't like one sitting, but I felt like I was doing too much effort on that video. I'm not sure why. But wait, what is this? It doesn't connect. So I just put it that way and like what? What is Lego trying to tell me? Just keep it that way and just what? I can put it here, okay. Fair enough. Oh, Avatar: The Last Airbender. Sorry, I didn't get the abbreviation, the acronym. I mean, one Avatar. I say it won't get made. One Avatar already got rejected, right? That big review stage, 39 sets. That had an Avatar, and it got rejected already. So, right? Am I? I think that's what it was. Hey, it's a print. It's a printed the controller input 1 and 2 numbers for the sockets for the controllers. Very nice. Can't wait for our first family vacation in June. Will have been almost 2 years. Yeah, last time we did a family vacation. That was well, oh, that was long ago. Oh my god. We went to Hawaii. It was like 2017. Yeah, that was like family vacation, like true family vacation. But I wish, you know, I hope like when this whole thing blows over, like we're definitely taking a vacation. A reset and power buttons, very nice. Yeah, they're printed. All right, so we got the reset and power buttons. Boom. Yeah, everybody needs a break at some point, like, but true break. Like, true break means not like a weekend off or something, but actual like you go somewhere and you just drink pina coladas on the beach for 2 weeks. That's like a true vacation. Yeah, so I think Avatar was already kind of turned down by Lego already with the most likely licensing, I guess. I would bet it's licensing. What else could it be, right? I think it's a good IP. It's an interesting IP. I'm not into Avatar personally, but I can see the fan base. And I think it's a solid IP. Just not sure what the issue might be, other than just some licensing problem. Still the same person, just switched studios to Toons. Gotcha, man. Are you switching names because you're making new content, or what is it? You know, it's like not everybody wants to work with Lego for some reason. It's not like Lego is just like this golden duck that everybody wants to work with. There are some other agreements in place that some IP holders might be, withholding, or maybe there's another IP license that an IP holder has signed, and that means they cannot work with other companies, right? For example, so, like in the brick world, in the toy world, I don't know. Blizzard had Warcraft toys licensed to Hasbro or Mega Bloks, I don't remember, but that might have been the reason that Lego never ventured into Warcraft Lego, for example. So it's not only Lego, maybe not like, maybe they approach probably the IP holder to work with them, and they say, sorry, we got this deal with the other company and we cannot, it's exclusive, so we cannot make toys with other companies. And that can be a thing as well. We don't know. It's like behind the scenes agreements that we may not be even aware of. Mega Bloks, gotcha. Hasbro is very selective also. And Hasbro, I bet like if somebody works with Hasbro, some IP holder works with Hasbro, they most likely have a exclusivity agreement in place. So Lego cannot even, approach them. Talking about the show, the movie is the worst. I'm not familiar with either, honestly. Excited to see if Karate Kid gets approved in the next period. How many projects are we getting in this coming preview stage? I think it's blowing up like crazy. Last time we had, 39 projects? As far as I know, Lego did not change anything when it comes to what makes it an ideas set ever since. So I wouldn't be surprised, like seeing as I'm preparing I was like kind of keeping up with the news this week and trying to like talk to you guys on Sunday on Bricks and Coffee. I know there's like 4 more ideas projects already accepted into the 10,000 club. So what if we get, 50 ideas projects to consider? Like what's that? What's gonna happen then? So there's a lot of things that can happen and may not happen. It's kind of crazy. Hey Bricks 4K. The show was first. I want to try and post videos that are focused on art and animation. Probably won't happen for a while though. I need to practice. Hey, as long as you, as they say, 1% progress, dude. Don't try to overdo it. One step at a time, baby steps, whatever you want to call it. Jumping deep waters with content or creation of anything, it doesn't lead to anything good. Practice, learn, try, practice more. Excuse me. Just small improvements every few moments, So nothing gets done, quickly when it comes to running a YouTube channel. You gotta build small chunks of it at a time. It's like me and the Cool Factor, well, I want Cool Factor to get somewhere in the future, but I'm not trying to do it overnight. That's what it feels so much better to have you guys on my side and thinking like, in order for myself to be a long-term creator of videos, it's good to take break here and there and like be communicating, like open about it and communicate clearly. But at the same time, look at the grand scheme of things. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna miss an upload this week that I planned. It's fine as long as you need that time to like, recharge or whatever it is. As long as your ultimate goal is not, in jeopardy because you are taking more care of yourself, I think longevity of any creator is much better than that way. I don't want to be that like I know personally I am prone to burning out. I am prone to overworking myself. I did that in the past. I know how it feels. It sucks really bad. So having that knowledge, like my limits, you know, it's good to know, like, what's your plan? What is your pace that you're comfortable with? And I'm happy where the cool factor is right now, and I'm happy to report that, you know, it makes me feel, even though there can be slower or faster weeks, I can feel tired or less tired, or, you know, while running the live, things can just happen randomly that's gonna just make me feel like just bad, right? But having that in mind, it's so much easier to plan ahead and think about, okay, where I'm going to be like a year from now, 2 years from now. You're not thinking in terms of weeks or months. You're thinking, where is this gonna lead me a year from now? You know, 2 years, 10 years, whatever it is. As long as YouTube exists, I want to make videos, and this is, I think, a good thing to have, to like think about it as like a long-term marathon rather than just like sprint, get some subscribers, take a break for 2 months, come back maybe, I don't know. So it's a good thing to have. I think a longevity and like long-term thinking is a good thing. Upload schedule, I don't have one still. I tried having an upload schedule. Now it's like, cool, I have time to work on this, I'm gonna work on this, and I'm gonna post it, whatever. But yeah, I know like working schedule is a great thing to have. But it's also terribly difficult to maintain, at least for me. If somebody asks me, like, I go to an interview and they ask me, what is your biggest weakness? Sir or madam, time is just leaking through my hands every day. Oh, so you mean you have terrible time management? Yeah, you can tell that, kinda, yeah. Do you guys have this feeling that you do all this stuff in your life and time just goes? Just like, whew, gone. Oh, it's Friday already? You know, it's like some weeks are like that for me. It's like, I feel like I'm working and doing and working and doing this and that, and it's just like I wake up Friday 5 p.m. It's like, whoa, like Matthew McConaughey, whoa, dude, it's Friday. Where does this time go, man? And I feel that way. I feel like my week just leaks through my hands sometimes. I hate this feeling, and I know like I can say like, hey, it's a productive week. But at the end, you're just like, oh wait, I didn't do like this and that I wanted to do, and like, oh well, next week, you know. It's. Do you guys have this feeling sometimes? I don't know. Maybe it's that kind of crazy time nowadays, but it feels like stuff like time is leaking through my hands. Honestly, it does. Where is that? Oh, I get it. I'm gonna go. Has been a great stream by Mike and everybody else. Hey, Andrew, thanks for coming, dude. As always. So you guys feel the same way? Like you think you're working on stuff and time just goes? Yeah. You told me one of the most important things was to have a schedule. It is, because I see successful people with schedule doing more than I do. And I know it's important, and I personally struggle having a correct schedule for uploads and whatever it is. It's like the hardest thing for me. I'm not sure why. I'm probably just bad at like committing myself to following a certain schedule. It's like wing it, YOLO. No, I'm not like winging it, but I like planning things ahead of time. But sometimes it's just like I plan things and I find myself not having enough time to finish them, you know? So Jeff, I stand my point. Schedule is important. I'm just terrible at implementing it. I'm Jeff, exactly like I'm just like a bit of a charlatan, you know. It's like one of those like self-help book guys. They would write a self-help book, or like, oh, better, a business or finance book they write a book and they make money off the book, but the book even doesn't even portray their business because they never had a business. They just wrote a book about having a business. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of me. It's like I talk like, yeah, schedules are important. I don't have a schedule. You see, like I know they're important, but my execution is terrible. So don't follow my example. Follow my advice, not my example. If you know what I'm saying. Get it? It's like we know all these things in our lives. Like I know this is correct, but why am I not doing this correctly, right? It's like I know I should eat healthy. Hey, wanna go to In-N-Out? It's the same thing. I know I should have a schedule. Oh, let's I don't know. Let's go to sleep at 1 a.m. in the morning. Should be fine. It's called being over 30. Being tired all the time. Oh yeah. So that's what it is. Oh man, they didn't say it in the leaflet. Hey, at least we have Lego. Come on. You can be over 30 and still enjoy it. So that makes people happy, I hope. Hey, huge fan. Keep up the great work. Thanks, Cosmo Candy. Appreciate it. How you doing, man? Or lady. Not sure. Thank you for coming over. Kids make life a blur as well. Agree. I don't get to relax ever. Oh boy. Story of my life. I'm not gonna even start because like, what if my wife is watching and she's like, ah, kids are the best. No, she knows that, you know, like being adult with kids, it's a challenge. You know, I love my kids to the fullest, and I couldn't think a life without them, obviously. But there is a but. But man, I would be so less stressed and exhausted, honestly. It's just true. Yeah. Especially in the pandemic, you know, kids have homeschooling and all this stuff, and they're basically done with their day like 12 p.m. And you still have like me, work from home, right? I still have like a full day going until 5 p.m. So it's kind of it is a bit of a pretty much. I see why TV series tape for a bunch of weeks a year in advance. I did daily uploads for 15 days in a row, then YouTube started promoting all my content. I took a week off and all my newest videos have bombed. I'm not surprised, actually. Yeah, it's same like for me, BFAB. I had a week like last week, which was I made like 4 or 5 videos a week plus like 2 live streams. And because it was like a really good week, I had actually time for all that and energy and ideas. It was just like going. I was like, this is great. Let's do it forever. Because I've seen like 1 week, I've seen like crazy, like for my standards, for my channel, crazy growth in subscribers, watch time. Even YouTube was like, congratulations, your videos are getting 150% views than usual. Wow, you're doing something, right? Well, yeah, I'm uploading almost daily and streaming and just being there for like commenting and just sitting. Like I was like, that week was, I was at work, like 5 p.m. work, shut down work, YouTube, and like every day. And like commenting, being present, responding, uploading, promoting videos, sharing on Twitter, Facebooking, whatever it was. I was doing it for like, and I was like, that feels great, let's do it forever. And then it's like, my energy went quickly down after that. So I wish I could sustain it because I can see the results of being more active on YouTube. Like, hey, you upload, you become more successful and more active. And then it's like, wait, I have to do it all the time. It's like I want to do it, but I'm just feel tired like quickly after, you know. So yeah, have to be head out for the night. Glad to could stop by. Hey, thanks for having you, man. Always appreciate it. Have a good night, man. To Inception. Especially if you have a big assignment for school, it's like one day it's due in a week and the next day it's due and the day it's barely done anything. I've barely done anything. Yep. Hello everyone, Franco, welcome. I mean, streaming kind of counts as content because you take the time to do it. Like for me right now, it's like beneficial for the cool factor that I stream right now because, well, first of all, you guys are watching, so thank you. Big thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, and that kind of counts as content and me kind of being for you guys and, you know, making sure you remember I didn't quit yet, which is a good thing. I didn't quit yet, I'm here streaming, even though I feel that was a slower week for me on the cool factor. I'm glad to just be able to even stream, like, even though I don't feel like editing anything right now, honestly. So streaming is a good kind of cheat to do. Because you just, well, you gotta stream, you gotta just talk for a few hours and that's it. Thanks for having us, thanks for having you here in the chat, appreciate it. No, I never treat streaming like, okay, I'm gonna slap on a stream and like talk about something, whatever, whoever watches, I don't care. No, I usually don't. I'm pretty serious about my streams, so even though I feel like, okay, I'm a bit tired, I'm not very active today, whatever, but I never neglect a stream. It's like, it's important to me to be able to chat with you guys and just keep in touch, you know? You know? What is happening here? What? Oh, is the charge port? What? Okay, let's see what's up with that. No, streaming is important for me. I feel like streaming also helps me relax. That's one thing. It helps me. It kind of counts as an upload, kind of. So YouTube likes it, and I guess it kind of promotes the channel when I stream more. So it's kind of like a way of cheating the system a bit because it's not an uploaded video, but YouTube still likes it, so it prevents my channel from dying. I guess it kind of does. And that way it gives me a bit of a segue to work on the next video, you know, because I know like, hey, I did a stream, so it like my channel like remains active, you know. So I hope you guys don't mind that sometimes I take streaming over a video when I feel like it. I hope you don't mind. Wait. Something is very... Oh boy, something is... Wait. Oh my god, I think I messed up so badly. Wait. Oh no, we're good. Okay, I'm just gonna move it. No, we good. I just messed up the setup here. How do I skip? Okay, we're gonna just move it here. Okay, well, not a biggie. We're just gonna. I missed two of those little slopes. Because technically, like on YouTube, videos always do better, right? Videos, you upload stuff, YouTube likes it more. But streaming, YouTube wants to be more like a streaming platform as well. So I've been noticing that streams perform better lately overall, which is a good thing. So, because I don't feel like, because sometimes it's like you feel I gotta upload because the algorithm likes it, and you wanna stay kind of within that LEGO community recommended sections of sorts. If you like, that's kind of how it works. But lately, like, I think streams help with that a lot. So it's kind of helpful when you don't have time to like make videos a lot. You can always stream, and it's usually okay to do so. So that's a good thing to know. What happened? Oh, nothing. No, I just missed like 2 bricks that I just misplaced the whole row by 2 studs. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Instead of video, streams instead of video. I think the streaming has exploded, especially right now when everybody's like, you know, at home, and it's kind of different this year, right? So streaming is doing significantly better than say last year. I mean, like during the pandemic it was growing more, and now it's even better. So yeah, I think like it just shows that channels that are streaming are doing pretty well, and you guys seem to enjoy it, so that's a good thing as well. A lot of channels I follow, they've been streaming more and more lately, and that's a good thing to see, which means streaming becomes more popular, and it's actually easier for the creators to stream more, but than edit videos. But still, like, I think edited content is of course very important still, and it's good to like have a compromise between streaming, well, as much as you can, but also while uploading videos. It's important overall. I do not either staying up all night or only 90 minutes of content. I prefer streams. So yeah, that's awesome to hear, man. But like I enjoy streams as well. I do sit in people's streams a lot when I like. I usually edit and do something on the computer, and usually there's a stream running in the background, which makes it like that much more like enjoyable overall. Like the day goes by. And yeah, and sometimes I even catch up on people's streams after, right? So I watch streams when I edit at night and nobody's streaming. I sometimes just rewatch the streams because it's just like nice to hear somebody in the headphones, and sometimes the conversations are cool, so it's definitely worthwhile. So I'm happy that you guys think the same. Reused idea? Yeah. So I think I like doing this kind of like balance between streaming and content, because like the one of the main reasons I make videos is because I enjoy making videos. I like working with good images and just showing, and the editing process can be fun as well, as much as I can complain it takes a lot of time, but I do enjoy it. So for me, I think this channel will always be kind of a mix of videos and streams, whichever comes better or worse, you know. It's always gonna be that way, I guess. That's how I settle right now with my feeling of being on YouTube. Like YouTube became, I was neglecting streams in the past. I was like, oh, YouTube is about videos. I was always thinking that way. But now that I'm seeing how streaming can be like after, you know, many months of streaming, I see like, yeah, it's a lot of fun and the audience enjoys it, you guys enjoy it. So why not, right? Like I was thinking like, yeah, streaming is like a temporary thing, it's gonna go away. I felt that way for a while. But the longer I do it, the longer I see like it's a viable piece of content or generally like viable piece of interaction that you should not neglect as a creator, and it becomes more prominent over time. So it's like it was said and done. Like you know, for me, streaming became a solid presence on the channel, and same goes for videos. So I feel okay when I juggle between streams and videos. It feels okay. It used to be like I felt like, oh, if I stream too much, it's gonna be bad for the channel. Like it's not really true. which is good thing to say, right? So I hope you guys, I'm glad you guys enjoy streams. I'm happy, I feel more confident doing the stream because I know it doesn't hurt my channel when I stream more one week and like do less videos, and the other week I stream less and make more videos. It just like juggles in between those two things, but it's not bad overall. Like the overall performance of the channel doesn't suffer from it, which is good for me because it makes life a bit easier, as I want to create videos or content, whatever you call it, for the long term. I'm happy to like sleep better when I know that like streaming more or less depending on the week doesn't hurt my channel. I have to wake up in 4 or 5 hours. Go to sleep. Go to, like, really, like my blessing to you. 5 hours is not a lot of sleep, so please take care of yourself and go to sleep, really. You can always rewatch the stream after. Have a good night, Ethan. Beyond the Brick is exhausting? Oh, you mean like the streams? They can go long sometimes, right? No, everybody streams nowadays and it's good. It's good overall. I mean, we know Joshua is very exhausting, so I'm not sure how we can stand up with him for more than 2 hours, but here we are. Oh, don't get me started about Brian. This guy is... Man, he talks and talks and talks and talks, like... That dude. That Brian dude, like, I can't stand him, honestly. He just talks. Like, how is that even... How is he allowed to talk so much? Jeff, am I right, Jeff? I mean, come on. It should be illegal. A lot of my views come from people watching the streams. You know what? I've noticed that too. Like, even on my channel, like, streams, of course, do not perform as well as the videos do sometimes, but I've been seeing an uptick of views captured after I stream. Especially on Bricks and Coffee episodes, because I keep them like sweet and simple, usually under hour 30 minutes. It's not like sweet and simple, it's like, it's acceptable, I guess, for the length, so people can watch it and just watch the whole episode in its entirety, surprisingly enough. And I see an uptick in interaction on those streams, both during the stream and after the stream. Which is nice, like it's kind of like a video on its own, which is great. And I think I told you this before, you guys, but there, like, I follow some Twitch streamers, and there is this guy that runs a very successful YouTube channel about the game of StarCraft, but all he does, everything that he does on that channel is bits from his streams. So he records everything he streams while streaming on Twitch, and every time there is a new like piece of content, he just records like an intro while streaming. And then he like marks it so he know where to cut it, and then he then finishes the stream, uploads this bit to YouTube, and grows great channel that way. And his only time spent is streaming. He doesn't edit. Like, the only editing he does is just putting some intro and his logo, and boom, content from the stream, a bit of the stream. That's it. And his YouTube and Twitch are both growing just by doing that. It was like, genius. Genius. He basically edits with, like, he records with his audience engaging him. Like if I was like, say, if I wasn't doing like reviews behind the camera, instead of I was like just having a set, turning on the stream right now and like do the intro on the camera, have some setup here. Okay guys, let's go to this, like, you know, like we would go Hi guys, welcome to the review of the Nintendo NES set. Let's take a look at the set, and boom, and we go to this, and I record everything, and I just, you know, and I can record on the camera as well at the same time, for example. So he does just like that, and there is no editing involved, almost, because he just posted almost raw. Such a clever way to like do things when you have no time, or you do multiple things at once. It's kind of cool if you think about it. All right, is that it? What time is there? Right now for me it's almost 9 p.m. 4 minutes short. Who's this Brian guy? I don't know. It's funny because sometimes he's lurking on my streams and like I talk about him and just shows up in the chat. Can we summon Brian now? Maybe not. The BTP streams really brought the community together last year, probably one of the highlights of the last year. They're doing great things. The biggest thing I enjoy about Beyond the Brick is the way they reach out to the community. These guys are just super open to everything, and their quarantine casts, yeah, just as you said, they're bringing the community together by having guests, opening smaller channels to their exposure of their many subscribers. It's great what they're doing. Like, I highly... I'm happy they're doing what they're doing. They're very open about this, and it's cool. Like, you know, they... like, for example, they had that Porsche set sent from Lego. And they gave it to a fan to make a review for them and like build it on the stream with them, and that's so awesome. You know, just somebody that normally wouldn't get a set for free like that, they send it to him, and it just shows how much they care for the community. You know, they could have given the set to any one of us, like me or Brian or Jeff or whoever else is there helping them out with content. We could have got the set, but they sent the set to somebody in the community who's like a bigger fan of cars than we all are, and that was so awesome to see that this guy was like so happy to do it for them, and that's so cool to see. That's like one example of many, right? Josh is a good host. Yeah, he's killing it. RT Game that does that with highlights of his streams. Yep, people are doing it. Like people running Twitch full time. Hey, thanks for subbing, Josh. Hello, welcome. Yeah, people do that, and it's very effective. It's very effective, especially if you're like your focus is on Twitch as streamer, but at the same time you kind of want to run YouTube, but you have no time because you're streaming all day. Like imagine Twitch streamers are streaming, 8, 9, 10, 12 hours a day. When are you supposed to make YouTube after that? It's like not only time but energy. So doing YouTube content while streaming and being very well aware of it, it's super clever. It's super clever. There's no other way, almost. You might want to say that, yeah. That was Joshua's friend Mike. Oh, so he was. So they know each other? I didn't know that. But still, it's a new person. Being able to showcase that for them. So, but I didn't know they know each other. But still, it's somebody new. Getting the opportunity, right? I guess. You found me through Beyond the Brick. Thanks, man. All I really wanna see is like us coming back to somewhat of a normal situation so we can go to conventions. By the way, Comic-Con got postponed. I'm not sure you guys heard, but it's official that Comic-Con again will not be happening this year in San Diego. It was officially postponed to 2022. So second cancellation of Comic-Con because of the pandemic already. I was hoping that it's gonna come back in July to San Diego so I can make some Beyond the Brick videos for you from Comic-Con maybe, but seems like it was postponed again. Guys, you know what? It's exactly 9 p.m., right? So I think like I'm good for today, honestly. We're gonna stream more of this. We got 4 bags in today, which is not too bad. I was streaming for like what, 3 hours now? Yeah, today was 3 hours, because I started at 7. Where's my live? Oh no, 2 hours only. Sorry, I did 2 hours only. I mean, I can probably squeeze in, you know, I can squeeze in one more bag actually, because I was planning to like go by 10 p.m. But yeah, I feel kind of tired, but I kind of want to still build a bit more of this, because it doesn't look good that way. I kind of want to build more, you know. Happy Saturday! Yeah, Spanish Inquisition, like that's my biggest struggle. Today, the earliest I was available was 6 p.m. and I had to eat some dinner and prepare my studio for the stream. So basically I had like just an hour before I finished my day off with work and started preparation for streaming. And so the only reason the only way I can start earlier is either I have a day off or I go full-time YouTube. It's impossible other way. I'm so sorry to say that, but it is. It's the way it is, man. Weekdays, that's how it is for me. It's like, technically I'm back from work, I can focus on other things, but you know, there's other things. Sometimes I just need a family evening, so I can stream in that day, for example. And sometimes I can stream on weekends, but also, you know, life is life. I'm in a position where I have to work 9 to 5, unfortunately. So this is where we are now. Let's squeeze one more bag in, because I think the next bag is that cool little like radiator cooling system, which looks kind of cool. So I want to do at least that. Yep, one more bag, you guys. Yeah, like I was Spanish Inquisition, like that was something I was trying to do for the last few months, and my plans are always bad because, like, I don't know, like I would have to shift my work hours or something. It's, yeah, it's probably gonna get even harder when I because I work from home now, so I have to, like, you know, be available and work normally my work hours. And probably when I get back to the office, it's gonna be even harder because the commuting time will be extra because I moved. So I'm afraid I might even not be able to like stream earlier than like 7:30, 8 p.m. sometimes. It sucks. It really sucks, but I can't do it other way, unfortunately. Life gets in the way, you know, the usual. Hey Scott, glad to have you as well, man. Happy Saturday. So, like, wait, what? Today's Thursday. Today's Thursday. Why are you talking about Saturday? Friday, maybe, but are you from the future? What is happening? I was like, did I skip a day? Is it Saturday? Is it like Friday night right now? Am I tripping? That would be very, very concerning if I was like, wait, today's Friday? That would mean I missed a whole day of this week. That would be bad. Because I will be behind on schedule on certain things. Traffic is starting to getting going bad in LA. Man, I feel LA is always bad traffic, pandemic or not. But yeah, I feel you. San Diego is, it's getting here actually. I was driving. Yeah, Tuesday I had to go to the city like afternoon for an errand. And it was like 4 p.m. And yeah, the freeway was jam-packed, which I haven't seen like this in months. Yeah, vaccines, all this stuff, people getting back to work, I guess. Back to normal California traffic jams. I mean, San Diego is not as bad, honestly. I'm not sure how you guys are doing it in LA. This city seems like a big, constant parking lot. I'm not sure how you can live in LA, honestly, with a car. This feels kind of crazy. Whenever I go to LA, it's overwhelming. So much traffic, so many cars, traffic jams everywhere, the pollution. I don't know, San Diego just feels just a bit different, you know? Feels like more like a chill vibe here and you can get places without getting stuck in a traffic jam that often. What is that music? Some California vibes I see. Okay, so that radiator is just a bunch of those modified 2x2s. That's cool. This is nice. Yeah, that's the iconic look of the NES, that radiator. I remember that look specifically. Sound like the Beach Boys, kind of, yeah. Kinda did. I don't know, I'm using royalty-free music. The cool thing about this platform, Epidemic Sound, is they're signing license deals with all those music artists, and there's always somebody new joining. They seem to offer pretty good distribution platform for you know, young creators or people just wanting to get their name out there in the music industry. And I think that's how they work. They start with offering them, you know, some good perks for sharing their music on YouTube. And Epidemic Sound is growing so fast that people already recognized artists from Epidemic Sound just by using their music in YouTube videos. And that's one way to become, you know, well known in the industry, I guess. So I keep using this service for many years now because they always add some new cool music from people I never listened to, and it's a bunch of, you can find all types of music there. And it's all available to use on YouTube, which is amazing. So yeah, I try to update my playlist every so and then. When I download new songs, I just put them in the single folder and just throw it all in on the live stream. So sometimes you may see some new things, listen to some new things. Easy, convenient, everybody's happy. All right, we got those things, I bet. Boom, boom, boom. Very cool. Awesome. I mean, this set kind of feels like a, I don't know, like a Minecraft set. All those bricks, because it's so blocky. like a typical 80s device should be. I gotta say, when I'm gonna take some time off from work, which I'm planning to like actually, probably some of this will be just vacation, but some of this will be actually to just stream some big stuff during the day, so I can like see more people coming over. Like my really like in the future, I really wanna stream more during normal like US hours. It's kind of a it's easier to grow the channel that way for sure. All right, we got this. Boom, boom, boom. All right, that looks good. Oh. The lights are reflecting really badly from the manual right now. How complex? I would say from now on it's gonna be simple because I got the mechanism down. It's okay. I think it's like I don't know, a 5. It's not complex so far. Like the Technic mechanism is very simple. It's not even Technic. It's just a few bricks in there and some suspension elements. That's it. No, I don't think it's complex. It's a very chill set to build, I gotta say, so far. That's why I compare it to a Minecraft set, because it's so blocky. That honestly, I don't see any challenge in this. I don't think like Lego, if you don't go beyond like super big sets, I think the only challenging sets are like high-end Technic. Those can be challenging in a way that, you know, you can mess up and you're gonna regret it. So that's a challenge to like pay attention. But most of the time, any set you build, if you make a mistake, backtracking is fairly simple, usually. Well, with the exception of Technic sets, obviously, because if you say mess up a brick in a Bugatti gearbox, you're done, man. You're done for hours. Right, just getting back to the problem, finding the problem, all this stuff. But set like this, I don't think it's ever a challenge. Oh, so that's the Easter egg I'm building right now. That's the because they've hidden a Mario secret level inside the console in the set, like an Easter egg. I think I'm building it right now, which is kind of cool. Hey Doc, how you doing, man? How's this thing gonna work? I don't know, dude. I think it's the I don't know, the power of the brick or something. How's this thing gonna work? Oh, there is a cable, you know. It's a live cable, live wire. Would be cool if this thing had some sort of like a motor. But what for, honestly? Like it was all like there's nothing moving except for the cartridge system, which is manual. So I don't see why they would include any power functions here. The real thing was also that it had fans inside and then the whole electronics, but that was about it. The console just had like a little pop-up and cartridge slot and exactly like this. So almost messed up the differential on the Bugatti. Lucky you caught it. That's, yeah. I never had like a crazy mistake in a Lego Technic build, and I think the biggest set I built was the the Liber R9800, but yeah, this thing went flawless. I think back in Brickvault, I think Jack, when he was building the giant excavator set from Technic, not the Liber, the one, the bucket wheel excavator. I think he messed up the whole mechanism in the beginning, and he had to backtrack like a lot. I think that's what happened in the past, yeah. That was kind of... So that's the secret Mario level. As I remember, there was this secret level in the first world when you can jump in and you had 3 pipes to lead you to different worlds, and that's what it exactly is. So you have the 3 secret pipes. I think you had to like do a special like sequence in the first world to get there, as I remember. Yeah, I think that's what it was. All right. So it's a good thing I stayed for this bag, because we get to build the Easter egg. I'm gonna try to like show it to the camera a bit more, but it's kind of challenging. I was confused about the age recommendation of the Liber crane because it is recommended for 12 plus. Really? Which one? I'm talking about the white R9800 excavator, the big one. This one has 16 plus for sure. It's this one is like super complex, and with the power function, the control plus control scheme. Yeah, this was a challenge, I would say, but also like it was easy to pay attention on this one. Yeah, the instructions were pretty good. And there are no like crazy, super insane gearboxes inside. There's a gearbox, but it's not super crazy. So yeah, I do have, I have the Bugatti, and I was even thinking about building it someday on stream, but man, I don't think it's a good idea. There's a huge chance I'm gonna mess up on this stream, because I do make mistakes on streams on normal sets. What if I make a mistake on Bugatti on the stream? That's like, it makes me scared. That's gonna mean hours of backtracking. Probably. All right, we got this flushed out, nice, and now we're doing the little world elements, yes. Very nice. We're doing a little Mario level, yay. I don't know, this is so cool. Okay. Okay, there's that. The Bugatti was the hardest thing you ever built. Well, that doesn't reassure me to live stream it. No, I think it's gonna stay in the box for a while. Do you have the Mario? Yes. Boom. Here. Yep, I do have the Mario. It's me. Okay, bro. You wanna play with the NES? Yay! Oh, coin! How do you find coins in this? How does he... Oh, another one. I don't know how, but he reads that. How does he know there's a coin? I don't know, dude. I found 3 coins in the set without even... Oh, I still have the... It's a new one. There we go. I got the Mario. Okay. Let's finish this one off for today. I think it's a good time to end. 5 bucks, not too shabby for the first approach at this set. Not too shabby. Not too bad at all. Got my Lego fix for today, I gotta say, you guys. It was a good little session with Lego. Getting to know the NES a bit. Good stuff, good stuff. Highly enjoyable. I kind of needed that, so I'm happy, satisfied with where we are. Oh, there's like a little... some hair. Which is weird. I don't have long hair like this. What is this doing here? Oh, those are just extras, right? Yes, one of this. Alrighty, yeah, because we had all this like little world. Right on. So we're gonna finish here, you guys. This is a good point to start. Bag number 6 is next. Yeah. Let me hold on, cause like. Oh, so it's like only 2 bags and the console is done. Yeah, we're gonna come back to it. I feel a bit tired today, so... Yeah, there's the controller. So yeah, we're gonna stop today here. I think it's good enough. I got my Lego fix for the night. Definitely enjoyable. I think just get the extras out of the way. Pretty neat. Good set so far, enjoyable. Simple, but fun. I'm happy I got it. No regrets. Never regret you buying Lego. Yeah. Good stuff. All right. Boom. Perfect. Is my camera like a bit choppy? No. It feels a bit choppy. I'm gonna see if it was... Do you guys... Am I smooth or am I choppy on the stream? Because like I felt like it was no packets, but it felt like a bit choppy, but it's kind of losing frames every so and then. Maybe it's my settings. I don't know. We'll see. Well, guys, thank you for coming over. We're gonna stream this one next time. Not sure when. Tomorrow, I think I won't have time tomorrow. Maybe. Who knows? We'll see. Yeah, so far so good. Maybe just my OBS, because sometimes OBS is glitchy, but only on like on the screen. Like it shows like it's losing frames, but it's not. So the stream is smooth, and I see that when I move, and it's just yeah, thank you guys for watching. I think we're good. Yeah, the software is sometimes weird, but so far so good. We got the secret world in the front. Mario will go on top of the TV when we build the TV. Yeah, you say bye to the audience. And yeah, for me the mechanics is working pretty well. It's gonna be pretty satisfying to use. Pretty much. Thank you so much for coming over. I hope you guys will enjoy your weekend. I really hope to see you tomorrow, but I don't know. Like, it depends on a few factors. When my wife will finish work, when I can get home with everything, and if I can actually find time to stream tomorrow. We'll see. But I don't want to make promises. But when I start a set, I kind of want to keep going because I don't want to leave the set in that state. I want to actually finish it at some point, sooner than later. So I hope I can stream sooner. Yeah. Good night. Have a good night. Spanish Inquisition, 805 Traveler, Doc Samson, Ron, all you guys that have been in the chat. Thank you so much for everything, for your support. Love you guys all. Of course, if I won't stream tomorrow or come back to the set before the weekend, Bricks and Coffee, 9 a.m. Pacific, Sunday, in the morning. This show is not going anywhere. I'm streaming that one. We're gonna have a lot of fun talks this week because I think the news actually picked up a bit. There's a few news to talk about, so we're gonna do a recap. Yeah, that should be fun. Harrison, you are lurking. Thanks for joining. Yeah, love you guys all. Thank you so much for coming over. Big shout out to all of you, for the people of the Cool Factor, the Cool Fan Fam. Thank you guys for being here with me, and have a good night. Have a good day. Have a great weekend. I hope to come back to you, hopefully with one more before Bricks and Coffee. But if not, I'll see you on Bricks and Coffee on Sunday. All right? Peace out. Love you all. Bye.